Hello, hello, hello! Loki's back again with more Star Wars Battlefront 2! We were on Kashyyyk, that's right. The CIS blockade on the Wookiee homeworld must be broken by any means necessary. First line of defense, we're laying siege to the homeworld of Kashyyyk. Break through the enemy blockade and relieve the beleaguered... not sure what it said after that. But we have to break through their sky embargo, their blockade in the air. And we have access to all the types of ships. Droid frigates are inbound, destroy them quickly, so we want a fighter type. Not that little tiny thing, because it is best on offense, it has amazing offense, but it has really low defense and dies easily when exposed to enemy fire. With these big things we're taking on, it's best not to use them. Sorry for the discombobulating spinning effect. I'm trying to avoid enemy lasers because I grabbed the wrong kind of ship. I was thinking destroy enemy ships. Well, the best fighter is the fighter. This is taking out the frigates though, not the actual ships. So, we want a bomber, because they are the best for taking out large targets, even if they suck at small target fighting. And I made it in. Land it, and let it go. So we want this red thing over here, because the V-Wing is the Republican bomber. We get proton bombs and a shock cannon, which is basically a shotgun. It's nice. Use all those bombs and you can see the damage we did. And those shots that were taking out a chunk of our health before aren't even scratching us because the bomber has so much armor it's not even funny. Boop, 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 boop. Die! That's one down. That gave me enough points for the endurance perk, which gives me energy regeneration. Which I already have, but it gives me increased energy regen, so that's nice. Yay! Let's kill us a ship. Piece of ship. Ha. This thing takes forever to kill, ever to kill, ever to kill. This thing is taking forever to kill, so I rammed with my face. Ha. Oh, I gave the auto turret the point, darn. I was hoping to prevent it from getting the point for killing me by killing myself, but... it didn't work. Can I get you from here? I think this is too much of a distance. Oh, that's the fighter type. Ooh, they were made to take out bombers. Sure, I can one-shot them when they're that low on health, but they can do a lot of damage to me. Especially with their seeking missiles. They have so many frickin' seeking missiles. Huh. The CIS heavy turrets are pounding our shields. Take them down. You got it, boss. Take down the heavy turrets before they can get to our shields. Which they haven't even put a scratch in, so we should have plenty of time. Die. Yay. So much enthusiasm in that, right? Ah, well, I never really bothered with the heavy cannons in actual fights. You are just broken as hell, you bomber. He's not moving, which is an impossibility in space battles, and he's constantly regenerating health. So I don't know what's going on with him.
Well done, pilot.
And while we're here, let's head inside. Take on the gun. Take a gunship into the hangar and secure our troops. Ah, so I have to take a gunship in. Okay, I can do that. Zoomy zoom zoom. Zoomy zoom zoom. I'm gonna zoom soon. Take you back through. It's not that difficult, really. Only problem is you can't use your guns while in there, so since he didn't get out of the way, I was pretty much screwed. Because you can't use your guns inside an enemy vehicle. But now we get to take the lander. This thing is the entire reason Marines are a thing in space. Because if I land this in the enemy base, our allied troops, all of them, can spawn from this vehicle. And it has a butt ton of health, so it's hard to kill. And takes forever for the enemy's constant damage to take it down. So basically what this does is gives us a permanent way into their ship until they can get lucky and destroy it. What the hell happened? You guys saw that, right? It wasn't just me thinking I hit nothing and crashed 3 times. What was that? Now I have to wait for the bloody thing to recharge. Here it is. God dang it, that was annoying. Ah well, this thing's initial guns are completely awful. but it has 4 different slots, only one of which is pilot. Pilot, co-pilot, and 2 gunner slots. It's nice. Anyway, let's line this up a bit so we don't have a repeat of whatever the hell happened. God dang it! Last time.
Alright, troopers, make your way to their critical systems and
Oh my god. Oh, because this is a story mission, they max out its health. Okay. Well, I guess that works. Now I have an endless supply of allies spawning into their base. And a distraction for their troops, that way I can get in without really getting shot at too much. Distractions, ho! I have to destroy their engines to stop them from fleeing or moving or anything, and their life support for obvious reasons. Now let's get out of here and let the bombs handle those two. Unless they run away from the bombs like actual intelligent enemies. Dang it. Oh, that killed them. Hey, cool. I got endurance. I have more energy regen again. Woo! Let's restore health a bit and then go get some ammo. These healing and ammo bots do work through walls, thankfully enough. That's enough health. I just need 3. Come on, there we go. I got 3. And that'll be enough for the life support chamber. Heck, 2 might have been enough, but I want to have 3 just to be safe. Yeah, 2 was enough. Except that it blew up the second with the first, so it didn't count the second blast. Dang it. Oh well, here we go, and boom. So we did need 3, even if it was just because the game glitched out. Steal the holocron, return it to my ship's command room. So we have to take the holocron, grab an enemy ship, and fly it into our base without getting caught. Ow. Stop shooting me. I know I have the objective. It doesn't matter. Leave me alone. I'm hoping to take one of their bombers because the high defense, but I guess that won't be possible because there's none spawning on this half. So a fighter it is because it's all important that we get out of here and into our base as fast as possible. That's why. Those frickin' cannons hate us because we have the objective. Gotcha. Haha. And land it. The incoming missile can't make it through the shield, so we're safe. And we made it! There's literally nothing they can do right now short of crashing their ship directly into me. Which they didn't do in time, so... Haha. Haha. Hehe. Woo. Victory! And story lane.
As the 501st finally broke through the Sept blockade over Kashyyyk, I took a long look back at the battle that continued to rage over the planet, and wondered why so many had to die for a bunch of walking carpets. Then I followed my orders and turned planetward.
And we're back, alright. Let us save and take on a planet. Do you want to kill a planet? I do a terrible imitation of that guy's imitation of that guy's imitation of Nappa. It was, do you want to kill a planet from TFS Abridged. It's a really funny thing making fun of Dragon Ball Z's and Frozen. Okay, Kashyyyk, a line in the sand. A fortified Wookiee refinery is the last defense against the planetary droid invasion. The 501st has reinforced the Wookiee defenders at a key refinery. Master Yoda himself is coordinating the defense of the critical installation.
When we arrived on
So that implies that Yoda's here somewhere. Since we've been having a hero every other... Oh, storyline, sorry.
Manned by a 5-to-1 margin. What none of us had counted on was the Wookiees. We'd all heard the stories, of course, but we'd never fought next to them. Never seen them rip apart a droid with their bare hands. They were magnificent. Even so, it was still a suicide mission. At least it was until Master Yoda arrived. Then it became a battle. A winnable battle.
Well, we played as a hero every other thing. It stands to reason that we'd have to play as a hero again this time. Let's start with the sharpshooter because I know they spawn way across the beach. We must hold the beach for 3 minutes until they get the seawall up.
No excuses.
Okay. Let's try and take out some Magna Guards from this distance. I'm hitting normal troops a lot, but they keep crossing over each other, so it's not really killing anyone. Got one. Oh, he dodged. And started moonwalking backwards. That's a thing, okay. Ah, you got in my way, big ship. Big piece of ship. Ah. I used to be good as a sniper. What the hell happened? Why do I suck now? Whatever, we'll go engineer again, because engineer is my favorite class. NG. NG for life, baby. Now, we don't have to keep our guys alive, though it does help a lot. We have an endless supply of Wookiees, which the Wookiee are endless, thank God. But we do have to hold this command post for the full minute 50 left. If they take this command post from us, we lose. Instant. No ifs, ands, or buts. But gotta take out that spider. For that regard, it's worth staying away from the command post for a second, just in order to try and take it out. Okay, now I have to respawn before they take over that command post, or we are screwed. Okay, good. It's still firmly in our... Oh, crap. No, it's not. Slicing, 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 slicing. Yeah, you better run. Almost always, if you start slicing into a ship, it will run, because it's terrible to get your ship sliced. You lose all control, the enemy can take it over, you get booted out and stunned. It's a bad time. Difference is if he's trying to kill me while I'm slicing him. If he thinks he can kill me before I finish, usually they'll fight. But he was wrong. I got him and took his ship from him. I ain't taking anyone's ship. Ah! I ain't taking ship from anyone. Oh, I enjoy those jokes too much. And see, that little time I was in the ship, they started taking over the area because they were in it, and my allies didn't count as blocking them. Only I count against enemies taking over the area, which is complete baloney and sucks. But it's still a thing. Alright, stay alive, staying alive. Ow, 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 ow. Killing you in the face. Restore that so I can keep my ammo up and my health up, because I have those infinite health restores. It's nice. An ammo droid is an NG's best friend. They will restore your health and ammo faster than anything. Fall back behind the seawall. They're taking over. Rawr! We have to fortify our positions behind the seawall. Get everything set up for our defensive push. Or defensive blockade. And then go for our offensive pushback. Live to fight another day, as they say. Now let's hope some allies get on those big turrets up there, because they're going to try and bust through this big old doorway. We do not want that to happen. In order to stop that from happening, I'm taking this thing. We must now defend the oil refinery for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Watch out for snail tanks, they must be destroyed. No shite. I thought we'd let them walk in and murder our faces. How wrong I was. Come on, give me some guys to shoot. Yeah, I have a laser buddy. I shoot machine lasers, sort of, and rockets. He has a beam laser up top. Die! Die! I'm trying to keep them away from that little panel over there on the left of the wall, because if they destroy that panel, their tanks can come in. Until then, they don't have any way of getting their tanks in. We're somewhat safe, and dang it! That didn't last long at all! God, I used to be so good at this game. What the hell? What happened to me to make me bad at this game and gaming in general? Back when I was a kid, I knew a guy who was one of the top, 50 in the world in Halo, and I could hold my own against him. And Halo was the big thing back then. Now, I can't even stop them from blowing up a door. God. Yeah, well. It's not about winning or losing, it's about the game itself. It's just kind of disheartening that my skills have gone down that much with my age. It doesn't make any sense. You'd think I'd get better with age, but I guess not. Oops, I killed a Wookiee. Ah well, Wookiees don't matter. They don't count against our troop count. As mean as that may sound, if they don't count against their troop count, tactically it doesn't matter if they die. If this was real life, I would punch someone in the face for saying something like that. But this is a video game. It's all about tactics and nothing's actually happening. Of course, some games like The Walking Dead, it really gets an emotional attachment with me. I act like it's a real life situation. I be nice to people, stuff like that. And yeah, this game, it's a battlefield. Hearts have no place in this game. Your sentiments don't mean anything and can get good people killed and missions lost. Which, I know, makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? You're gonna get good people killed! Unless you kill this whole group of good people. Oh, wait, what? Either way. Yay! But either way, strategically speaking, blowing up your own guy, whether they count against you or not, is still a bad idea. I don't care if it's a video game or not. Blowing up allies equals bad. Equals you are Tessuxors. Oh man, I used to play so many games. I think what really impacted my gameplay was a lack of energy. Ever since my asthma started coming out, I haven't had nearly as much energy. I'd be that kid who was always in the top of the trees, jumping down stairways. Now, even just picking pumpkins for 2 hours is tiring. I run around swinging swords all day, and after like 4 hours I have to sit down. It's really depressing. But as I've said before, and will probably say again, this is the hazard of getting yourself a mortal body. It ain't right. Mortals are so weak. Ah well, what can you do? Everything with life is temporary, a passing phase, as we move forward to find what's after it. Come on! Die, you tank! I just love how I can just go through those trends. Oh, take over all command posts. They were about to blow that thing up. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Now our objective, take out the enemy, take over their command posts, rule the world, save the day. Play as Yoda. Yoda! Woo-woo! Come on. Don't just stop like that. But I hit the ground really hard. I don't care. Don't stop like that. Force pull and force push. Right, he doesn't have a lightsaber throw. He's all melee. That's right, Yoda doesn't throw walkers. He throws people. And force pulls them into him so he can hit them harder. Basically what I'm going to do is go around making all of these white, because that stops the enemy from being able to spawn in them. And the enemy can't really fight back against that. So, I make it so the enemy doesn't have a hand on him, and then move on, because this guy is on a timer, and if I stay in a place where there's not a lot of enemies, he will just die out right there. If I go in a place with a lot of enemies, every kill makes him last longer. So theoretically, I should be able to take away enemy control from all these areas before anything really bad happens. Come on, suck him in. I'm force pulling you with all I got. He won't force pull. Oh well, I can still murder him manually, the old-fashioned way. And man, Yoda is fast and jumps high. He is an insanely powerful Jedi. And his jump or sprint attacks, don't even get me started. Forget about it. He is an amazing character to play as overall. The only thing I would ever change is I would give him a lightsaber throw instead of just force commands, but it makes sense that he doesn't have it. He was always about force control, not strength or killing or lightsaber or anything. He had such mastery over the force, he was able to redirect of Force Lightning, one of the most powerful Sith abilities. Of course, no light Jedi can actually create the lightning because it's made out of hatred, but he had such control over his hatred and the hatred of those around him that he could redirect pure hatred back against its opponent. Now that's not symbology, nothing is. Come on. And that's just insanely powerful Force moves as well, so yeah. It's so funny watching them fly through the air like that. Whoa! Looks like they keep taking back the area, so I'll convert this one all the way to green before moving on, or all the way to blue before moving on. Darn, I was hoping they wouldn't be smart enough to take back the areas I had taken, but well. Every dog has its day. Even a droid might occasionally be worthwhile. Super battle droid, more like super corpse. Come on! I'll get this halfway up, then go. Because I'm low on health now. Actually, I'll finish it off. It's not that hard. There. And now we have that entire side of the beach constantly spawning our guys and Wookiees. And pure power! Kill you. Take you. Come on, anyone else to kill? Give me someone else to kill. My time is running low. Come on. Yeah, I might as well finish this off. I can take the last one manually if need be, without the help of a hero. I need a hero. Holding out for a hero in the morning light. Sorry about all the singing. I really love singing, even if my voice isn't the best. So, you're gonna have to put up with it while I'm here. Or, you know, click away from the channel, find something else that's not so obnoxious. Really, I do this for the fun, so it's not too bad if no one subscribes. But if you do like what you see, go ahead, like, subscribe, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. But I will always put out videos as long as I am physically able to. And by that, I mean until they cut off my internet for not having a job or any income. You know how that works. All that fun stuff. And it's mine.
Great work, troops. Kashyyyk lives
I'm taking
to
on a
fight
tank with my
another
bare hands. Because geologic. I won as Yoda! Oh! Killed them, I did. Oh god, that was awful. I'm sure the mic made it even worse. This mic is awful. Oh, sorry.
Of Master Yoda, the 501st was able to hold the line against the Seps on Kashyyyk. We left as heroes. Years later, we'd return as conquerors.
I swear, every battle I forget that I have to be quiet at the end of it, which is so weird for a video. Eh, well. 148 points, 96 kills, and only 1 death. Yay. So I will save, and I'm pretty sure that makes a video. Have fun, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Goodbye!